If you're over 60, what you do after dinner could quietly be harming your heart. As a heart surgeon, I've seen far too many seniors ignore one simple truth. Your nighttime habits directly affect your heart's health. It's not just what you eat for dinner, it's what you do after that meal. Most people think they're done for the day after dinner. They sit down, they relax, but for millions of seniors, this is exactly when silent damage begins. Your heart has to work harder at night. Your blood pressure, blood sugar, and circulation all shift while you rest. That's why certain habits, especially after dinner, can slowly weaken your heart, damage blood vessels, and increase your risk of stroke or heart failure without any warning. And here's the scary part. Many of these habits feel completely harmless. Some are even marketed as healthy, but the truth is they're not. In today's video, I'm counting down the 10 worst things seniors do after dinner that are damaging their heart every single night. If you want to live longer, feel stronger, and protect your heart well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond, watch this entire video. The number one habit is the most dangerous of all. 10. Lying down. Right after eating, many seniors feel tired after dinner and decide to lie down immediately. It may feel comfortable, but it silently harms your heart and digestion. When you lie flat, your body struggles to process the food properly. This causes acid reflux and slows your digestive system. But more importantly, it increases pressure on your chest and heart. This simple act of lying down can lead to bloating, irregular heartbeat, and nighttime palpitations. Over time, it may cause gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD, which can mimic heart attack symptoms. Seniors with high blood pressure or heart conditions should avoid lying down for at least 2 hours after eating. Your heart is already working harder in the evening, and lying down adds more pressure. Instead, try light movement, like walking inside your home for 10 to 15 minutes. It helps digestion, reduces blood sugar spikes, and eases the load on your heart. Just a few steps can make a big difference. If you must rest, sit upright with support. Lying flat may seem like a small thing, but over time it quietly contributes to heart strain. Don't let this habit rob you of heart health. Stay upright, stay active, and let your heart recover gently after dinner. Frank, 73, loved his post-dinner ritual. He'd settle into his recliner with a blanket, remote in hand, and lose himself in the news or an old Western movie. Just a little break before bed, he'd say, but over the months, something changed. His legs felt heavier at night. Sometimes they tingled, and on more than one occasion, he woke up with his heart racing. It wasn't the shows, it was the stillness. Doctors now warn that prolonged sitting after dinner, especially without standing up or stretching, is a hidden risk for people over 60. When you stay seated for too long, blood pools in the lower body, circulation slows, and the heart has to work harder to keep things moving. Over time, this can lead to clot formation, increased blood pressure, and even congestive heart failure in vulnerable seniors. Frank didn't feel pain, just a growing discomfort. His cardiologist asked one question: "How long do you stay sitting after dinner?" That's when it clicked. Now, Frank sets a timer. Every 30 minutes he stands up, stretches, or walks a short lap around the house. He still enjoys his shows, but now they come with movement. The tingling is gone, his legs feel lighter, and his nighttime heart rate has calmed. It's strange, he says, how something so small, standing up every now and then, could make such a difference. Sometimes protecting your heart isn't about grand changes. It's about not letting stillness steal your strength. If you're watching TV after dinner, make it a habit to move just a little. Your heart is still working, so give it the help it needs. 8. Eating sugary desserts after dinner. Many seniors enjoy something sweet after dinner, a piece of cake, a scoop of ice cream, or a sugary drink. It feels like a reward after a long day, but your heart pays the price. After dinner, your body is preparing to rest and your metabolism slows down. When you consume sugar late at night, your blood sugar spikes, insulin floods your system, and your body stores it as fat. This fat often builds around your organs, including your heart. Over time, it raises your risk of heart disease, high cholesterol, and type 2 diabetes. Sugar also increases inflammation in your blood vessels, making your heart work harder to pump blood. And here's something many people don't know. Sugar can also affect your sleep. Poor sleep increases cortisol, your stress hormone, which can raise blood pressure and heart rate overnight. It becomes a vicious cycle. If you're craving something sweet, choose a few slices of fresh fruit like berries or a small piece of banana. These offer fiber and nutrients without spiking your blood sugar. Dessert may feel harmless, but it's quietly attacking your heart. Skip the sugar trap. Your heart, your sleep, and your long-term energy will thank you. Gloria, 78, had always believed in staying hydrated. Water is life, her doctor once told her. So after dinner, she'd drink a big glass before brushing her teeth. Sometimes two. It felt like a good habit. Until the night she woke up dizzy, her heart pounding, and a pressure in her chest she'd never felt before. She was rushed to the ER. Her heart was fine, but her blood pressure had spiked during sleep. The reason? A full bladder. Most people don't realize this, but when your bladder is overfilled, especially at night, it activates the sympathetic nervous system, the same system responsible for stress responses. This causes a spike in heart rate and blood pressure, sometimes enough to trigger heart attacks or strokes in seniors. Gloria had no idea. She thought waking up to pee 3 times a night was normal, part of aging, she'd joke. But the sleep deprivation was taking a toll, and her heart was quietly paying the price. Her doctor gently explained, stop drinking large amounts of water within 1 hour of bedtime, and always empty your bladder before lying down, even if the urge is small. Gloria changed her routine. She now finishes her fluids by 7:30 p.m., makes a final bathroom trip at 9, and sleeps through the night. The morning headaches stopped. Her energy returned, and the anxiety she used to feel before bed is now replaced with calm. Turns out, she says, listening to your body isn't just smart, it's life-saving. It's a tiny shift, but for seniors, tiny choices at night can be the line between strain and safety. So before bed tonight, ask yourself, did I drink too much? Did I empty my bladder? Your heart needs the rest. Don't let a full bladder steal it away. 6. Watching stressful news before bed. After dinner, many seniors turn on the TV to relax, but instead of calm, they're bombarded with stressful news. Stories about war, crime, politics, and health scares can quietly trigger anxiety. This mental stress causes your body to release adrenaline and cortisol, 2 stress hormones that increase your heart rate and blood pressure. Night after night, this takes a toll. Your body is supposed to wind down after dinner, preparing for deep rest and recovery. But if you flood your system with stress hormones just before bed, your heart stays on alert. This may cause irregular heartbeat, high blood pressure spikes, and restless sleep. Over time, it weakens the heart and increases the risk of stroke or heart attack, especially in seniors with pre-existing heart conditions. You may not feel the damage right away, but it's happening. Instead, swap the news for something calming. Listen to soft music, read a relaxing book, or practice breathing exercises. What you feed your mind after dinner matters just as much as what you feed your body. Give your heart a break from the noise. Choose peace, not panic. You deserve restful evenings, not adrenaline rushes that silently strain your heart while you sleep. Many seniors feel a little hungry after dinner and reach for salty snacks, potato chips, crackers, salted nuts. It's a common habit, but it can be deadly over time. Excess salt causes your body to retain water, increasing blood volume and putting extra pressure on your blood vessels. For seniors, this raises the risk of nighttime high blood pressure, heart failure, and fluid buildup around the lungs. Salty snacks can also make you feel thirsty, leading to more late-night drinks, which can disturb your sleep and add pressure to your kidneys and heart. The worst part? You may not even realize how much salt you're consuming. Many packaged snacks are loaded with hidden sodium. Even a handful of crackers can have more salt than your heart can handle. If you feel hungry after dinner, go for unsalted options like roasted chickpeas, a small bowl of oats, or a slice of apple with nut butter. These support your heart instead of harming it. Salty snacks may taste good, but they fuel silent damage. Over time, this habit can stiffen arteries and raise blood pressure. Protect your heart, avoid salty temptations after dinner, and give your body the calm, clean rest it truly needs. 4. Drinking alcohol after dinner. A glass of wine or a small drink may feel like a harmless way to unwind after dinner, but for seniors, alcohol at night can silently damage your heart. Alcohol raises your heart rate, weakens the heart muscle, and increases blood pressure. These effects are magnified if you're over 60, have high blood pressure, or take heart medications. After dinner, your body is trying to enter recovery mode, but alcohol forces it into stress mode. It interferes with your sleep cycle, making your heart work harder during the night when it should be resting. Long-term evening drinking can also increase the risk of atrial fibrillation, a dangerous condition where your heart beats irregularly. You may not feel anything immediately, but over time, your heart weakens. Seniors also metabolize alcohol more slowly, so its effects linger longer in your system. If you enjoy a drink, have it earlier in the day and limit the amount. Avoid daily alcohol after dinner. Instead, try calming herbal teas like chamomile or hibiscus, which relax your heart without side effects. Nighttime is for healing, not stressing your heart. Choose wisely. Alcohol may feel relaxing in the moment, but it quietly drains your heart strength over time. 3. Taking hot showers right after eating. Many seniors enjoy a hot shower after dinner. It feels soothing, especially on sore joints. But taking a hot shower too soon after eating can strain your heart. Here's why. When you eat, your body redirects blood to your digestive system. But a hot shower causes your blood vessels to expand, pulling blood toward your skin to release heat. This sudden change confuses your circulation. Your heart must work harder to stabilize blood pressure and deliver oxygen where it's needed. For seniors, this shift can lead to dizziness, fatigue, or even fainting, especially if you have heart disease or are on medications. Taking a hot shower after eating can also increase heart rate and reduce oxygen to your brain temporarily. It may seem harmless, but it's risky for aging hearts. Wait at least 90 minutes after eating before stepping into a hot shower. Let your body finish digestion. If you still want warmth, try a warm towel compress on your neck or shoulders instead. Small daily habits like this protect your heart without sacrificing comfort. Don't let a well-meaning habit turn into a hidden risk. Your heart needs steady support, not extra work, especially at night. 2. Sleeping with multiple pillows. Many seniors use multiple pillows at night, thinking it helps with breathing or acid reflux. While it might offer short-term comfort, it can silently harm your heart. When your head and upper body are elevated too much, your neck bends forward unnaturally. This disrupts your airway, can cause snoring, and forces your heart to pump harder to circulate oxygen. Poor sleeping posture may also compress blood vessels and reduce blood flow to your brain and heart. For seniors already struggling with circulation or high blood pressure, this added stress can trigger restless sleep, nighttime palpitations, or even shortness of breath. Over time, poor sleep posture can lead to oxygen drops during sleep, increasing your risk of heart failure or stroke. Instead of stacking pillows, use one firm wedge pillow if needed. Keep your neck and spine aligned. Good nighttime posture supports your heart's rest and repair processes. Your heart deserves real recovery time, not extra pressure caused by poor sleeping habits. What seems like comfort can actually be a nightly threat. Choose smarter support. One well-positioned pillow is better than 3 stacked ones. Give your heart the peaceful night it needs to stay strong every day. 1. Ignoring bathroom urges before bed. This might surprise you, but ignoring the urge to use the bathroom before sleep is one of the most dangerous habits for seniors after dinner. Here's why. When your bladder is full during the night, it activates your sympathetic nervous system, which increases heart rate and blood pressure. This sudden pressure change can trigger a heart attack or stroke while you sleep. It's even more dangerous if you already have high blood pressure or heart disease. Seniors are especially at risk because bladder sensitivity decreases with age, and many medications increase urine production. Holding it in seems harmless, but it silently keeps your heart in stress mode all night. Nighttime emergencies like waking up with chest pain or dizziness are often linked to this overlooked habit. Always empty your bladder before going to bed, even if you don't feel a strong urge. Make it part of your nighttime routine. It helps your heart rest fully and prevents sudden spikes in blood pressure during sleep. Never underestimate small habits. One ignored trip to the bathroom could turn into a major heart crisis. You have the power to protect your heart every night. Start by listening to your body. Go before bed. Your heart depends on it. If you're over 60, you can no longer afford to ignore what happens after dinner. These daily habits may seem small, but they quietly decide the future of your heart. As a heart surgeon, I've seen the damage these routines cause, not overnight, but slowly and silently. Heart disease doesn't begin with chest pain. It begins with daily decisions that build up over months and years. But here's the good news. It's never too late to change. By avoiding these 8 dangerous habits after dinner, you give your heart a chance to heal, rest, and stay strong. Simple actions like skipping sugar, walking after meals, or going to the bathroom before bed can literally add years to your life. Don't wait for a warning sign to make a change. Starting tonight. Thank you for watching until the end of the video. If you found it helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your loved ones. See you in the next videos.